Unplugged. Here's another live performance from the national award-winning 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast. You can stream live video of WIIL Rock Studioeast performances on the Studioeast page at 95willrock.com. Powered by the U.S. Army.
Take my phone away from me so I can't post things when I'm drunk.
Learn more about the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. Now
Seriously,
let's go
take it
live to the 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast.
I'm Leah, and we are live in 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast with Dorothy. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hi. First time here in Studioeast, too, right?
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Welcome. Well, played the rave last night, and safe to assume that was the first show at the rave, too? What'd you guys think?
I loved it.
You loved it? It's
was
one of my
awesome.
favorite venues. So.
They have a haunted pool downstairs. We signed the wall.
Nice. Okay, so you guys have been touring Rock is Dead for a couple weeks now, right?
Yeah, we had
You
a
took-
2-week break during 2 weeks, right? During
Yeah,
Grammy
it was like
week.
2 weeks.
Okay, cool.
2 weeks.
The first leg was awesome, so we're just getting right into our second leg.
Nice. Where are you guys going after this?
Detroit Rock City.
Nice. Well, if you missed Dorothy last night at the rave, you could stream them live now at 95willrock.com. And another question that I had for you was, I mean, this is your first headline tour, correct?
Yes.
So, I mean, you guys were on the road with Hailstorm and Leah Ford before that. What has it been like going from that to headlining?
Well, they were playing like Santander Arena and House of Blues, big theaters and stuff. So opening's different because you go on first and you go to bed earlier. We love touring with Hailstorm and Leah Ford. They're like the coolest people ever. It's a lot more intimate and packed and sweaty in these clubs, but it's just as fun. So thanks for coming to our shows.
Nice. Well, since this is your first time here in Studioeast, I think doing a little intro for the WIIL Rock listeners would be appropriate if you guys could just kind of start down
Introduce
there.
ourselves?
Yeah, absolutely.
My name's Dorothy, and I play bass.
Dorothy, your hair is lovely.
Thank you so much. You know, I've been really working on grooming this beautiful beard. Condition today. I'm just going for like the lion look.
That's actually
I really
Greg
feel
Cash.
like Dorothy.
Greg
All
Cash,
encompassing is the lion look.
because he's a cat person.
It's working for you.
Oh, thank you.
So Greg on the bass.
Yeah, Greg on the bass.
Dylan, drums.
Now we know why you needed a microphone.
Exactly, in case you wanted to chime in.
Dylan Howard on drums, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
shouldn't talk. Never.
All
Play
right.
the drums.
I'm Dorothy. I don't have anything funny to say other than I wish my name was 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You got 2 chains on.
Yeah, I do.
Represent.
I think he'd be a 3 chains.
DJ, I play guitar.
Well, again, thank you for stopping by Studioeast. We want to hear some stuff from you, though. So, again, if you missed them at the rave last night, they are here live at 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast. What are you going to do for us first?
Gun in my hand.
Gun in my hand from Dorothy, live in WIIL Rock Studioeast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love put a gun in my hand? In my bed, in my head, in my hand, yeah. Was it for redemption? Was it for revenge? Was it for the battle? Was it for the ledge? Was it for the thrill of pushing my home to the edge? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Yeah, yeah. Why did love put a knife in my heart? Why did love open up my scars? Why did love put a knife in my heart? In my bed, in my Was it for redemption? Was it for revenge? Was it for the bottle? Was it for the ledge? Was it for the thrill of pushing my home to the end? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love? Why did love? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Why did love put a gun in my hand? Dorothy live in 95 WIIL Rock Studio East. Gun in my hand, going back a little bit. That was on the self-titled EP you guys came out with in, 2014, right? I think so.
Okay.
But it's also on Rock is Dead.
Gotcha.
That was a while ago. Wow.
Oh, man, that was many years
Was it
ago.
on the EP?
I don't know.
I should know this. This is terrible. I know it's on our album.
Well, let's go
I
back.
wrote it.
Let's go back to the EP because you guys recorded that in a spare bedroom.
Yeah, well, Mark Jackson and Ian Scott produced the EP and the record, and Ian Scott had a home studio, and we had a little Yorkie that was there every day, and we became best friends. It was really cute.
Studio
It's a
pub.
rock and roll dog.
Nice. Now going from that to being signed with Rock Nation, how did that all come about? Because a lot of people hear that and they're like, rock band on Rock Nation? Like,
You know, they have a very diverse roster.
Yeah.
It's very funny that people even bring that up, but I'm just like, they're an entertainment company.
Right.
They've got Haim. They manage a bunch of different artists, and they also have a lot of just diversity on their writing side and on the record
absolutely.
side. So, yeah.
so how did that all come about?
So, George Robertson, my manager, had a meeting with Jay Brown. Thank you, Edith Bowe, for calling him in, and showed him a music video that we had kind of shot ourselves DIY for After Midnight.
Okay.
And Jay loved the video, so I was eating cereal, and I got the phone call, so I had to stop eating my cereal and just run down there. And I was like, what is happening now? Oh, now I'm signed. Okay. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How
Pretty
did you
awesome.
How did you guys all meet then? I mean, going back before that.
Greg and I have been
We're BFFs.
in it.
BFFs.
Yeah, BFFs. We're in it
Him
to
and
win it.
Dylan are BFFs.
It's true.
Like, they go back like 10 years
Yeah.
or more.
So
I don't know. It just kind of
it all just kind of happened. Like
Magically.
Mark, one of the producers, was also the guitar player. He had to stay. We got DJ, original drummer, for one reason or another, just didn't work out. He had some other things going on.
Okay.
And then when it came to getting a new drummer, this man right here with 2/3 of a haircut missing comes in and kills it. The rest is history.
Yeah.
But the thing,
We've actually nicknamed them Grillin', like Brangelina, but Greg and Dylan
we're a
are now
power
Grillin'.
couple.
They're a power
we're a
couple.
power couple
Yeah.
now.
mhm.
It's great. So I don't know. I guess much with music and like growing with it and everything growing and finding the right chemistry and magic. This really.
I think
is
this
it.
is it.
It is
Yeah,
it.
it's it.
It seems like
And
it's
DJ
it.
was just minding his business producing hip hop music in LA, and Mark Jackson gave him a call. But we've been friends for a long time, and I was like, yes, because he can shred. Oh my God, thank you.
DJ, the hip hop honky.
It was
The
fun,
hip
too,
hop
because
honky.
Ever since like the project started, I knew her, and I was just like, yeah, I really would like to play guitar in it, but
And we had some haters trying to blackball him from being in the band, and they don't matter anymore because we're killing it.
Vampy weirdos weirdos.
Yeah.
But
The goth scene in LA is so picky.
I saw Mark pop up on my phone. I was like, wow, Mark doesn't talk to me ever. I think I know why he's
Mark loves
and
you.
I got pretty stoked.
Nice.
I got pretty stoked.
Yeah, he knew before it happened, and then he was like, yes.
And did you guys
And when
know-
I found out, I was like, yeah, no, nobody else actually needs to audition. Just send them home, okay?
This is it. This is
This
the
is
fit.
it.
And you guys knew rock and roll was kind of the way to go.
Well, the songs that Ian and Mark and I had started writing in the beginning, they were like, oh, you have like this Janis Joplin vibe. It was like, 'cause I grew up on her. I don't think I sound like her, but you know.
I do. I was going to say,
Yeah.
There's like a lot of records I listen to, and they're like, we should put some heavy riffs behind you. And we weren't even thinking about radio or, you know, anything. We just wanted to mix my voice with heavy riffs. And then there's some, you know, there's Shelter, and there's other songs that we never released that are like, I think have more of a Stevie Nicks vibe, that are on the softer side. But yeah, I don't know, just is what it is. I like it.
it's working for you. You guys are explosive, and we're going to get another song from you, right?
Did you switch?
I'm just glad you guys can play your instruments.
Well, not
I just
all
showed
of
up
this.
for the party.
Not all of this. I'm still learning.
We get another song out of you guys? What are you going to do next?
Guitars? You want to
I
switch
switched already.
Oh, you
Oh.
switched?
I'm sly.
man, he's-
That was really, I didn't even
quick and
notice that.
sly.
We're gonna raise a little hell for
Oh,
you.
nice.
WIIL 95.1. Let's get some raise hell going.
All right, Dorothy and WIIL Rock Studio East.
Let's hope I can sing it.
You got this.
Young blood run like a river. Young blood never get changed. Young blood heavy need a sinner. You can't raise hell with a saint. Young blood came to start a riot. Don't care what your old man say. Young blood heaven ain't a sinner, but we gonna raise hell anyway. Raise hell. Yeah. Raise hell. Somebody gotta raise a little hell. Baby, drop them bombs. Baby, sell that soul. Heaven fare thee well. Somebody gotta raise a little hell, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Somebody gotta raise a little hell, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Somebody gotta raise a little hell. Yeah. Young guns stand and deliver. No need for a queen of hell. Young gun gotta pull the trigger when the whole world's running scared. Yeah. Baby, drop them bombs. Baby, sell that soul. Heaven fare thee well. Somebody gotta raise a little hell, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Somebody gotta raise a little hell, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Somebody gotta raise, yeah, yeah. Raise hell, drop them bombs. Baby, sell that soul. Heaven fare thee well. Somebody gotta raise a little hell, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Somebody gotta raise hell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Raise hell. Yeah. Raise hell. Somebody gotta raise a little hell.
Dorothy live in 95 WIIL Rock Studio East. Thanks to the U.S. Army, and thank you guys for stopping in today. Raise hell. That video cracks me up because, I mean, I come from like a dysfunctional family where my parents got divorced and then they wanted to, you know, still do everything together. So that video of you guys all at Thanksgiving and kind of, I mean, did that come from something that's actually happened, or you guys are just having a good
That
time?
was actually the film students at USC. Emma Mendes was the director. They were like, we want to do a music video for you guys. It's free, and it's it's like our graduation project.
Okay.
And I was like, that's so cool. I want to support you, and thanks for supporting us. So she had a treatment, and it was released right before Thanksgiving, right? It was like right in the fall, so it was perfect timing. I thought it was fun. It was a long shoot.
Yeah.
We were dying. I was eating the fake turkey. Was it fake? It was.
I was
real.
gonna say it's fake food.
No, it was real. I was definitely picking at it. They were like, "Don't touch that."
Nice.
That was a fun shoot too.
I got to flip a table over, which
No,
Scared
look-
that poor little
I
girl
know,
too.
I'm sorry.
There was the kids at the table,
Well,
and
right.
we're hanging out, and
the little boy was
I've
like,
been
"Yeah,"
there.
and the little girl was like,
the little girl name was Savvy. I'll never forget because like we were like BFFs.
"Sorry, Savvy."
And like we're like the director was just like, you guys just keep playing because I have the the mental capacity of a 12-year-old child. I've stopped aging there, and we're playing, and I wasn't really paying attention, and neither was she. And she just goes, and it's like, all right, 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, oh.
They wanted me to flip the
snap.
table.
I was gonna say you just did it, or they wanted
No, they
you
wanted
to.
me
Okay.
to. I just think she wasn't aware.
She wasn't ready for it.
She knew, but I don't think she really understood, and she got so scared. It broke my heart. But then she was super stoked.
And then I
after,
gave her a hug, and it was
yeah,
fine. You know,
everything
they
was
forget
great.
like 5 seconds later.
Right.
I was like, I have a lollipop. No hug. Okay.
And all was good.
Yeah, it was
No, the
good.
video was awesome though. You guys looked like you were definitely having a great time. You
Oh, it
guys,
was.
yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
nice. I've got to ask now. I saw some pictures at Playboy Enterprise. Can we
Yes.
anticipate?
Yeah. No, they're doing it's not the cover yet.
Okay. So do tell.
And it's not nude either. And people were flipping out online, and I'm like, I'm just not even going to read your
no.
comments. Like, this is stupid. But it's an interview about the band, and
Okay.
they wanted some photos, Playboy style. They're not going to have me like in a sweater. It's not, you know.
No, they were hot. You were killing it. I mean,
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. They had a very good photographer and very good lighting.
When
And I had a really great glam squad too. Shout out to the glam squad.
did you guys all get to go? Is it still like the Playboy Mansion?
I was
Playboy
like, I'll handle it.
No.
No, it was their office,
Okay.
which is right next to where the Rock Nation office used to
Oh.
be. So I got to go in and see the Playboy Bunny Andy Warhol painting, which was really
Nice.
genuine and really cool. And just big blow-ups of like Kate Moss as a bunny and like all the historical stuff that they've had and old vintage Playboys. It was so cool.
And you didn't bring the boys with you?
No, that was
Probably
that was a
shouldn't
me
have.
day. I don't
Yeah.
think they want to see. Yeah, like them. Like,
Yeah.
I guess we could chili peppers it with the socks.
I'm waiting for my cover as
Rolling
Dorothy
Stone
on
one day,
Playboy.
if you'll
Absolutely.
have us, they'll show some skin.
Right.
They're
I'll give
fine
them
with it.
all of the skin.
You'll do it all?
All of it.
We'll show some
Full
rock.
frontal.
So-
I'm in.
Don't say that on
So
the
do you
radio.
know what issue that's going to be in though?
Huh?
Do you know what issue?
No,
no,
I think
not
it's.
yet.
I think it's actually online.
Okay.
I think it's online.
Cool.
But you know, that'd be really awesome to shoot with them. I stumbled upon my dad's Playboys when I was like 8. I don't know when the appropriate age. He hid them, to his defense, hid them really well in the garage. But they date back to the 70s. Like he had so many.
He was a collector.
He was a collector.
Nice.
Like all the celebrity ones. Like I think one of the Jacksons was in one, and then all the Pamela Anderson ones. And I was just like, these are so cool. What is that? You know. That's how I learned about.
Well, and you say people were like hating on it online, but I mean, before you got into music,
There was a
you
couple
were,
upset moms, I think.
Well, there's always going to be those. But before you got into music, you were in still music, but like music videos and.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you've been doing modeling before.
I wouldn't call myself a model ever.
But
But yeah, I did do some background work,
okay.
film and TV. I've been in a Jennifer Lopez video.
Oh, God.
What's up,
Do you do the J-Lo drop a lot? Is that why? You're saying?
I love Jennifer.
Oh, who doesn't?
I love all of the Jennifer Lopez. All of it.
All of her. There's a lot to
All
love.
of the Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, so
Caffeine overload. You know what I'm talking about, Jips.
I'm sorry.
no, it's all good. It's all good. So after this, though, after your guys' tour is all over, I know that Rock is Dead was just not even a year, right? It hasn't even been out a year, but you guys are already talking about doing some second album writing. Any update on that you could give us?
Absolutely. We've already, these guys just got in the studio and we did a song live, which I'm really happy about. It's a cover. And then we wrote some songs with Linda Perry that are going to be on the record
Sweet.
that I'm very proud of. And I think there's going to be a softer side to this record, but don't worry, we're still going to have some rock songs.
Okay.
We got
Don't-
all the
Don't lose the
Stop
bluesy
crying.
thing you guys got going on.
But I want to get the guys into, like, because we have more to work with now and more freedom. and different studios to work with, more space. So I would love to have them be playing real live,
Okay.
in a studio like Zeppelin did.
Right.
Trying to capture more of that 70s.
Because the energy's
style,
there. Yeah, the real
Oh, yeah,
band
you can see
energy. I know the Black Keys do it. Their records sound amazing. A lot of bands do it.
Yeah.
It's just when you're first starting out, you kind of have to.
Well, you have to piece it all together,
Yeah.
especially when you're hanging out in a spare bedroom and just
Yeah.
kinda doing.
And it makes it a little bit difficult sometimes
Yeah.
to sing some of those songs that have been pieced together because there's just additional. We don't use any tracks live.
Right.
I don't think we need to.
Well, the Rock is Dead album is an album for me where I could do beginning to end, and
Awesome.
it's not, it does not happen very often for me. So love that
Thank you.
album.
Thank you.
Cannot wait to hear more from you guys. Really appreciate you guys stopping in Studioeast today. Hope to see you again soon. Do you know when you'll be back this way? Is there any? I mean, the tour is over in March.
It depends what we do in the fall. I know we have a bunch of festivals in the summer, and then they're talking about getting on a big tour in the fall. But I can't say anything, or I know.
You don't
nothing.
know for sure yet.
I know nothing.
All right. Well, we will
But
be.
hopefully we will be back then.
Yes.
Well, website then. What's where everyone can keep up?
www.itsdorothysucka.com.
It's Dorothy Sucka. I love it. Dorothy, guys, thank you so much for stopping by WIIL Rock Studioeast today. I'm Leah, live in 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast. Thanks to the U.S. Army with Dorothy.